Let's have a look at how we can use these workbook enhancers or exercise book enhancers to develop metacognition and foster self-regulated learning behaviours in our students. The great thing about these is that they are in the workbooks. You only need to print them off once, and over time they can foster a greater independence and learning autonomy in your students. The first of them is an Are You Stuck worksheet. It has a list of metacognitive questions designed to help students resolve their own stuckness instead of instantly coming to you and being very passive about the learning process. So you're helping to foster this learning independence and self-regulated learning as opposed to a dependence on the teacher. And we have a similar principle here with the metacognitive cycle, and it asks students to apply the metacognitive cycle to the challenge that they're stuck on. And this is a great way of raising awareness about metacognition and helping students to understand what metacognition and what the self-regulated learning cycle really is. The second set of workbook enhancers is a finished early set of questions, quite similar to before. But we also have a list of tasks that students can get on with. These are extension tasks that are focused on metacognition and self-regulated learning. And it's a great idea to motivate students to engage with these extension tasks by offering some kind of reward, whether it be stickers or merits or whatever it may be, if they get to the end of them. So a really great way to enhance workbooks and also to make self-regulation and metacognition a little bit more visible, and perhaps on a self-interested level as a teacher, you're showing to anyone who happens to look at your students' workbooks that you are aware of metacognition, that self-regulated learning and metacognition are important in your teaching practice, and that you're actively working with students to develop these learning skills that are ever so important. And finally, we have this Big Ideas in Education workbook enhancer, and this is simply a way of raising awareness amongst students when it comes to metacognition, self-regulated learning and some of the related pedagogical ideas, and helping students to become a bit more conscious of how they can improve their own learning journey. So very, very simple ways to enhance all of the workbooks of all of your students without really much effort on your part at all. You just have them glue these in at the front and back, and you don't have to use all of them, of course. You might just select one or two that you think are particularly relevant, and you can also change them for each year. So perhaps year 7 have 2 of them and year 8 have a different set, and so you're developing these things slowly over time and enhancing these learning skills. Where can you get these workbook enhancers? Well, you get them at globalmetacognition.com. Off the top of my head, they're £2, so it's a very, very affordable way to improve every single one of the workbooks in your classroom. And if you use the code YouTube123, you get 50% off this and anything else that you order. So basically it's just £1, which is a bit of a bargain considering how much improvement they can lead to. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like and subscribe to this video and check out some of our other videos. I'm Adam Godwin, speaking on behalf of the Global Metacognition Institute, and we've developed a range of teaching resources all about metacognition and self-regulated learning. So do have a look, and hopefully you will see me again in another video.